And hello, fellow raiders. Welcome to the raid video. And like every day, it seems like these every day it seems like these days the portal's always glowing. It's always summoning. It's a little exhausting, but I call special attention to this one because earlier or yesterday this said 150% more points instead of 100% more points. So they did a last minute. We won't be as generous as we thought we would be. They yanked the points down, so that means the points we want to get everything, all the festival points, is 4,100. They only doubled the ancient shard points up to 40. So some people are pulling their ancients, but next weekend, in theory, is supposed to be a double ancient, and in theory, it would also be a champion chase instead of a summon rush. So if those things are both true, I still think the sacreds are the way to go for points. Some people are burning. You need over 100 ancients for the points here. You need 8 sacreds, and I would probably do 2 ancients and 20 mysteries to round this out. So that's the plan today. That's what we're going to do. At least we get a Lego book out of it, and we are on our way through the Armand's Soul Festival Titan event, which I'm so far on track for. So let's get to the pulling. We're going to go for the Kaimar because the Kaimar is the only one here that really interests me. I think I have the rest of these except the Tatsu. I don't have a Tatsu. I don't know that I really want a Tatsu other than to burn one for the Mikage fusion. So we're just going to fuse her and burn her that way. So, but a Kaimar would be wonderful. I've been chasing a Kaimar since since I've been playing. I've never pulled a Kaimar. So, oh well. Let's do the 8 and be done with it. And yeah, so expensive. They're so expensive these days. And of course, if I happen to come across a Lady Mikage epic, that would be great too. But which is just going to be food. This guy is Baroth, food. Number 3, Kaden, food. Number 4. There are actually a few epics that I could pull. Benchi, got 2 of them. He's food. But not holding my breath on them here. Another Kaden. What are the odds of that? That's unlikely. So 3 more. Another epic. Morag. I might keep that one. In fact, I'm going to keep that one. I have a 6-star soul from Morag, and I just recently threw her some gear, so she's joining the club as a actually geared epic that I'm having on standby for now. Geary, tossing him out, so you're going to be food. And last shard. This is why we didn't pull all the ancients, because the ancients probably would have been worse. Celcinia, also food. I think I got her. I think she's also a Mikage epic, but oh well. Sell the Kite War. We'll do Cornelia. Why not? We want 2 of these. And as expected. And we'll do 20 of these just to finish the event. Oh, bunches of nothing. So, well, except the Morag. The Morag we're going to. Morag we want to safe keep right now. Don't want to make any mistakes with that one. Go to the reserve vault. And we're going to set you as a faction guardian. I try to do built champions for faction guardians, so you are out. The Morags are in. Those two guys who are in there now are eligible to be food, because I don't know if I really care for Stonekeeper. Back to the Master Ball. Usually I just try to keep the reserve with the faction guardians in here, and then any left over. But anyway, that unfortunately was not as exciting as I would have liked. No surprise. I need to do Dungeon Divers, which just started. We will take all these lovely prizes. At least we got a legendary skeleton out of it. And a bunch of points along the path. Thank you. These are all done. I'm not picking up the soul quite yet. I wonder if the soul counts for the Carcass mission coming up, so we're just letting them float for a little bit. But as far as what I've been working on, I actually just finished up a team I might as well show off while we're here, just for Dragon. Just yesterday got to Dragon 10. Clearly an accessible team, not. But I had the Ghostborn. I even booked him, and I thought, he was sitting there with no gear, nothing to do. And I saw a variation of this team on the optimizer, and I think it was supposed to be actually swap out Elva here for Stealthus, and that's basically the team, but kind of falls over in my roster, so I tweaked it a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and just do an example run for you, just because it's Dragon 10 hard. First time I've done it. There are better teams out there, obviously, but we're just gonna let Ghostborn and Seer knock the wave down. Then we're gonna reset the cooldowns, and then we're gonna do it again. Ghostborn, Seer, and onto the boss. And I actually do the hex from Yumiko is important to get the poisons up there like that. But Ghostborn and Seer here are just here to basically die, but do a little damage if they want to. I delay the cleanse on the Elva a turn just to make sure we stay healthy. This is probably why these guys stay alive longer than you would in a speed run, but that's basically all there is to it. Got the Bad El and the Elva keeping everyone alive. The Yumiko keeps up the Hex debuff, and so the Hex debuff is going to put all those poisons back on the dragon, and then we cleanse everything, and everything's good. And this takes a little under 2 minutes to finish, but that's the whole team. Haven't seen it fail at all. Very safe. And I'm just glad I can actually clear this now for the missions. I need to work on Phantom Shogun, Ice Golem, and Fire Knight to have all my dungeon teams sorted for the missions, and I can say I can do hard 10s of all the dungeons, plus 25 of Shogun, which I crawled up to 25 of Shogun and a shard. I crawled all the way up to 25 of Shogun, but I don't have a team that quite works well in auto, so I'm going to be doing that. So that's probably my next team I'm going to work on building. But I'll do one more run just to cap off the video, and hopefully your summons went a lot better than mine, because I got nothing. And hopefully keeping up with the Titan path, I'm going to be doing my dragon today and getting as much of the dungeon divers done during the dragon. Actually, I need to check the event. I don't know what the other events are for doubling up the artifact drops, but I'll have to pick one and dump the majority of my energy on that event and round out the dungeon divers. And that means I have all my points for the festival event, and I can choose what 250 points I want to skip out of the 1750 next week. Definitely think I want to skip the training. So this whole like deck of fate thing just kind of worries me. So we shall see. We shall see. There's buzzing in the background. Sorry about that. And probably another 20 or 30 seconds. Oh, landed a. Oh, there we go. Landed a brimstone. I've got a 1-star brimstone on Bad L in case I need to use them anywhere else. Nothing special in any of these builds. No masteries, accuracy mastery, debuff extension, no masteries. You've got nuclear masteries. You've got the plus crit damage mastery just for consistency. No masteries assigned. I did all of them. I have a habit of getting all the masteries scrolls, so they're there if I want to assign them, but I don't assign them unless I really want to commit champion to a specific area of the game. I tend not to like to do. But that'll do it for me. Hopefully, your polls went well. Hope your dragon tournament is going well. Dragon turn attack is going well, and I will catch you guys next time.